our Bremer Bank Investment Challenge, we chose to go with the revolutionary 5G technology field, and within that we chose Skyworks Solution. So Skyworks Solution is a 5G based company that basically puts the technology in the phones that make the phone capable of receiving the data and network that gives it that 5G content. So we actually did a current market analysis. Right now 5G is valued at $560 million, and it is estimated at 57% growth by 2025, which would be valued at about $22 billion at that point. And the United States holds the current biggest tech market right now at $1.7 trillion, so it would be pretty comfortable being added to the field. So basically the importance of 5G, which we discussed, and why it makes it important that we would want to invest in it, is that it's going to be 10 to 40 times faster than the current 4G network that we're running on right now. More diverse technology is going to be able to be supported, so rather than just your cell phone, they're hoping to like run, you know, maybe a Tesla car just solely off of 5G, or a solar house off of 5G. It's supposed to be revolutionary, and you'll be able to provide opportunities to more efficient solutions. So as I just mentioned, like an electric car or a house, and it'll be able to support that through 5G.
All right, so the projected market improvement, it's projected to be around $22.6 billion by 2025 in the 5G market. And Skyworks is currently, its current net worth is $4.12 billion, and it's projected to just gradually like increase by 2025. Huge market. And the rationale I choose in Skyworks is continuing to grow over the stock market, as we mentioned before, and the target market is fairly large, as like it's going into cars, cell phones, just pretty much anything out there that has technology in it.
And yeah, if you want to go back real quick.
Yeah.
This is a screenshot taken about 20 minutes ago. Over the past 5 days, it has gone from $117 a share to $122. So it's only been rising since the last couple months. And with a release projected of mid-2020 and nationwide of 5G, we believe that it can only go up from here.
Yeah, and rationally continued, it has a lot of potential with the company. And I read online that there's a lot of investors recommending to buy this market because of how much it's going to grow over the years. And it's projected to be released around mid this year in the US. So
yeah, so basically a projected outcome for our investment, we are expecting about a 27 return on our investment, and with putting $1,000 into it, we believe overall that will give us a closing price of $161 on each share, and our returned amount will be $1,167. So if you have any questions.
any questions?
So you mentioned that it's going to be released mid-year here. Released meaning in the United States, it's going to be released.
Yes,
is what you expect.
Yes.
Is what's going to happen to this product. You know when this company started?
Actually 2002. They haven't been, their main focus hasn't been 5G obviously this whole time, because 4G wasn't even there then. So they've been, this whole time they've been focusing on the technology that goes inside of the phone in order for the phone to be capable of being accessible to the network. So right now they're like a front runner for basically Apple's their customer right now.
That's their sole customer right now.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then do you project them being bought out?
Yeah, eventually. So, you know, when after the 5G release, or maybe even prior, I was reading something that Apple was looking into buying them just so like they don't have to be their they don't like the idea of being someone's customer.
Yeah. Do you know the buy rating on this? I mean, some of the other groups have had that. Did they even have one?
We didn't find anything on that.
Yeah, I was going to say it may not even be out there, I'm guessing.
Right.
But
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's one of the it's not one of the more stable stocks that we've seen. It's a little bit riskier, but the growth potential is probably a lot higher than what you're projecting.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, if we do face a recession anytime soon, it's, you know, people are still going to have phones. You know, 5G will still happen. They're too far into it. It's already being released in some major cities.
Right.
So I mean, regardless, people are still going to have phones. We don't think it would impact the share price too much.
The biggest risk is that Apple stops being their customer.
Right. Yeah.
That would obviously be
of course, yeah.
Major detriment to them. But not that that's going to happen if they work with long enough. Do you know when it went public? When did the stock go public? Any idea?
I'm not too
It might have gone shortly after 2002. Just curious. the growth of this company has been obviously very dramatic, so.
Right, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Well done, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you.